It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
I thought it would make for some fun racing.
We're now joined in the infield media center by today's winner of the Camping World RV Sales 200, driver number 18, Z-Line Designs Toyota, Kyle Busch. Kyle, tell us about your run.
Well, it was a great run for us today. You know, really proud of all the guys on this whole Joe Gibbs Racing nationwide team and everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing for that matter. I mean, just a phenomenal race car and a lot of fun to drive. And so, you know, thank Jason Radcliffe and Dave Rogers and, you know, Joel was the Whiteman was the I keep forgetting his last name, but Joel was the engineer on our team and he was the interim crew chief this week, and so he did a great job calling the race and keeping us out front and you know, keeping 4 tires on that thing. I mean, it's pretty easy to screw up a race when your car's that good. Sometimes you take things for granted, but he did a good job, and so everything with that was a lot of fun, and you know, look forward to not next week, but the week after, getting back in the 18.
We'll now open it up to questions from the media. As courtesy, state your name and affiliation. Questions for Kyle. Start with Claire B.
Congratulations on the win. I know you were really excited in Victory Lane. The guys that were in here before you were a little frustrated because, gosh, they could see the win, and they don't have the kind of team that you have, not Cup pit crew guys. And, you know, do you think there's an advantage in the sense that those smaller teams don't have that?
To say that we've got an advantage, I mean, I think that you can get a pit crew that's just as good in the Nationwide Series as you can in the Cup Series. You've got to train the guys, and ultimately that's where the Cup guys come from, is a Nationwide Series. And so for us, it's it's our guys that we use on Sunday. I think it's 4 of them out of the 7. But, I mean, besides that, it comes down to great race cars. We unloaded off the truck, and we were pretty much the fastest car here. So I don't think it came down to pit stops today. We got back in traffic there when some guys decided to stay out, and we were able to drive up back through them. You know, the one in the 88 had a great race car there at the end, and they were able to catch up to where we were running. And, you know, they were running some relatively close lap times.
Can you also talk about this racetrack and why, I mean, this should apply to tomorrow, I would think.
I hope so. I mean, just the different lines that you run, the different things that you do to make your car go fast here, you can use those for tomorrow. Where you're braking, if you need to brake more when you get into the corner, where you're gassing, and what your throttle positions are. It's not an easy track to get around. There's a lot of stuff going on inside the race car, and so there through the middle part of the race, I was trying a couple things, seeing what would help and what would work for tomorrow. But I hope our cars is as good as it was in the spring. I think a couple other guys are just as good as what we were in the spring. So it'll be, I think, a little bit tougher for us to get up through there, but hopefully we've got a good day.
Kenny Bruce, NASCAR scene. Kyle, chemistry is such an important part of this sport on teams. How is it that you guys have been able to be so successful, even though you have had crew chief changes for different reasons and stuff? What is it that...
Well, I think a lot of it comes down to the preparation at the shop. I mean, you know, the guys that come on the road and do all the work on the road are now at the shop doing the work on the cars, and so they're getting them squared away right off the truck. They're fast, and you know, that makes my job easier. It makes the crew chiefs here job easier. It makes everybody's job easier. So, you know, at California, Bristol, and here, I mean, we won the races off the truck, I think, and we've just made minimal gains on the cars when we've gotten to the racetrack and made them a little bit better, and we've just been able to capitalize on good track position and being able to be in the right positions at the right times at California. And here, Bristol was a little bit of an issue there for us on pit roads, so sometimes that stuff happens. And, you know, talking about disadvantages or advantages to the pit road guys, on Cup days, the lugs are shorter than what they are on the Nationwide days. So I mean, they've got a task at hand that they've got to account for, and that's what got us there at Bristol. You know, they didn't get the lugs quite all the way on or whatever happened and they fell off. And so there's some times where we can still make mistakes because those guys aren't the same guys that are doing nationwide stops every single week.